Okay, we got airship fuel. Captain Guild asked for something to put in the Van Tessen airship. Apparently it's out of fuel. Oh, that old thing. First time I've heard someone say that old thing in reference to an airship. Last time I remember the airship actually in the air was the celebration for Frederick's birth. Clearly Frederick disappointed his grandfather so much they never took it out again. Ha! More likely it's simply been out of fuel for this whole time. The whole time? Are you serious? After the old head alchemist died, we had an interim one for a while who was not great. It's alchemy, Bubbles, alright? You don't know your alchemy, it's fine. Everyone loves scurvy. Pirates are cool. Get that vitamin C. Alright. So, we have salt, we have fire, we have everything else. So basically, they're allowing us to have 3 of these, so that means that we can definitely take advantage of that and put them in the right places. It looks like we can compartmentalize this into 2 different things, put them together, and then bring them out. So one thing I could do is I could potentially not even use all 3 of them. I could just make a farm for salt and fire in the way that we've done previously, and then just put that off to the side, have another part rotate them into the correct configuration, and then push them out. I think that could be relatively quick. So let's try that. We'll have fire, salt, place, and then this will keep on bringing that out. And then we'll drop that off somewhere, and then somewhere else can pick that up. So let's set that up real quick and see what these cycles look like here. So number 2 is pick up, rotate, rotate, reset. This one is pick up, rotate, 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 rotate until this is kind of cool. I like that. Because it just seems so efficient in a non-efficient way. So we don't need all these rotates, really. But I kind of like this. This is that's kind of cool. All right, let's get rid of these. It looks like I don't have to use... I can use a 3-arm for this if I want to. Based on my movement that I'm using right now. Okay, why am I... Oh, I'm resetting. That's what's going on. So I want to pick this up. I want to move it. I want to stop there. Drop. And then repeat. I need need to leave a spot here so I can grab molecule out. Okay. Not gonna work, huh? Okay, that seems fine. Let's grab that. We can rotate it. See where that gets us. Sounds like a good proposition to me. I could add a grab in the middle here. You know what, let's just make it a 3-arm. Dang it, I'm going to redo that whole thing, huh? Is there a Control Z? There is. I want this to work right away, actually. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We have this. So then we'll have this set up here. So basically all I need to do is bring arm from here to here and then bond this, and then we'll have everything that we need. See if this works as I intend it to. Oh. Not. Wouldn't be in the right configuration anyways. Where did my play button go? How do I get the play button back? Alright, well, let's... While we're trying to figure that out, let's see if we can fix this. Can't scroll. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so looking here, we'll need to pivot this. The one thing we could do is we could bring these two up here and then have this brought up and then pivoted. This right here and then bond that together. Something we can do. So here, I can grab this, I think. I want it to drop, and it's trying to drop, is it not? Maybe we still have another reagent to play if we want to. We could just double up on this. Let's make it easy on ourselves. They're at duplicate. I think I saw there was a duplicate. I forgot what the hotkey was though. We could also probably just turn this into one then. Oh, we only have so many. Flex arm, let's do it. Oh, we're gonna have to redo all of our instructions. Whatever. Start with 3. So we want to pick up, move. Drop. Okay, so that's that. Then we want pick up, move. need this to stay. We'll just focus on one for now. So one will pick up. It'll move over. After 2 turns of this, I'll get the salt that I need. Be able to push this out. This isn't gonna work, huh? I need a different setup because I need them to go together, and I would have to push them apart if I had it set up like this. So let's try that again. Okay, so we have salt and fire. And then I could bring this out and pivot it, bring this top portion up, and then I'll just have to do a similar setup for this bottom portion. And that might prove a little bit better for us. I want that there, and then I want it to wait a bit. So 2, let's reset here. Oh. Great. Suppose I can bring this up a little bit. I keep on thinking I want to mass produce things, but you know what? I'm just going to keep it simple, even if it takes a little bit longer. Okay, so we want this, then we want to drop here. So we'll drop there. Could just reset it. No, I can't. So let's drop. Start moving again. Might have one arm do stuff while other arms are waiting for its finish. Yes. Is that... I think that's a thing. Yeah, I know. I'm just figuring out what I need to do first, and then I'll set it up. I'm just trying to figure out the logistics real quick. I want to see when I'm able to grab from here. Yeah. No, I think I understand. It's just I'm just trying to. I don't know. I want to make this simple, but I guess I can just add more. I think I'm just gonna be start. That's making it too complicated. It's not too bad. I just had a way I had envisioned it, and it's not working out. So let's redo this. We can use a track. Tracked should be pretty easy here. So another way we can do this is we just bond all of our fire together, and then just add the change the last two into salt at the end, and that's probably the easiest way to do this. So we can just do that. Still trying to see if there's an easy way to get what I want out of this. But oh well. So these two, they're going to pick up, they're going to drag, they're going to drop off. Then this will be here. This guy, while these are dragging across, is going to pick up, going to rotate once, and then drop off. And then these guys will be bonded. That'll be bonded. Then another set. We'll take this, bring it down one. These can bond here. Then long alarms will loop after 6. Okay. Okay, we have that. Okay. Move this down. And then from there, we still need one fire. What I could do is I could push this out, bring this up, attach it to where this is at. But I don't know. Resets? I'm just taking it step by step. I'm not trying to get a full solution right now. I just want to see what's working with it right now, and then I'll put in the resets and everything later. Just looking to see how it functions. So we have this here. So that's this part there. What I could do is I could possibly take this and then rotate it a little bit. So instead of having it like that, we could basically just rotate it around this axis like this, and then add another one up top. It'd be a little bit slower, but it would achieve the same purpose. Up the hex is there. Oh. I think we're just being too cute about this. Let's just go to our original plan. So this will pick this up. The salt will be here. So we should pivot this. Wrong way. That's also not what I wanted to do. So we have half of what we want. I'm just very conflicted on what I want to do because like we still have another fire. We could just use that single fire left to create more salt, or like all the salt that we need. That could be something that we could do, or we can just use the two that we have here and then just reorient it properly by using a track or something like that, and then from there we can get our product out. So there's a couple ways to do this. I'm just trying to convince myself one way is the best or not. Need to wait. Oh, why am I... No, I need to move this over. Okay. And then I would have to move that. Okay. So we can get this going if we wanted to. But do I want to do that? I just wanted to see if I could do it. And so we could have this moving. We could pivot this a certain way if we wanted to while we're waiting on this. So this could pivot right here, and then we'd have this part set up. And then for this next cycle, we can take something else and pivot it the other way. So let's just do that. Let's pivot this that way. There we go. Then we'll want to move this out of the way. Let's actually move this over. We can drop this down and not have to deal with it. We'll have something else deal with it. Okay, we don't have to pivot here. let's not pivot. That's probably a smarter plan here. Okay, so we got that. So we'll want this guy to pick this up. Want it to bring it over. Then we can pivot it then. looking at the orientation of what we're looking at here. So here we have, if this guy was up there. Maybe I should pivot the fire the other way. So this would have put it in the right configuration, I believe. So we just need to get it moving. So after that, we can just stop it there. So from here, we're going to want to I'd like to put something here. Can I do that? I can. Okay. This is getting more and more convoluted. But that's the beauty of it. Where do I want to put this? We want it here. We don't want to go that far. Oh, I also wouldn't be able to rotate this. Never mind. That's not how that works. Bummer. Okay, let's see what we got. So we've got this part coming in. We rotate it. We can pivot it once again. Okay, so now this is set. This is as if we got something like this going on. So at this point, we just need to bring this over twice and then pivot it upwards. Let's try it. So right here, where I'm going to want to grab. We're gonna have to stop that from repeating, but there's our main idea there. Make sure these guys get bonded. Hey, White Tiger, how's it going? And from that point, we can just push our product out and That should be good to go. So let's see if we can get this going. So for 6, we're going to want to put a reset there. Oh, okay. So we don't want them to bond right away because we want to pivot first. So let's see. We want 7. 7 we want to bring in, then pivot. Bring in, pivot again. Perfect. And then 8. We want to start here. Want to grab, push out, and then reset. And what did I screw up here? Seven is trying to go. I don't want it to. It's pivoting. I'm trying to solve it the fastest way? No, I'm trying to solve it the most convoluted way. I'm sure there are much faster ways to do this. I just came up with an idea and I wanted to run with it. I know for a fact there's much better ways to do it because first off, I'm not even using all my reagents. And putting this out here could allow me to get more stuff going at the same time. I'm just trying to get my mechanics down so I understand how everything works properly. Okay, so 7 is doing some pivoting that I don't want it to do. Can I get rid of that? There we go. So now I want to drop this so I can pick it up. There we go. Perfect. Now we just have to figure out our timing on the rest of this. Okay, so what's happening here? We are trying to... Or? Four is trying to move while 7 is trying to grab. So that doesn't work because it's waiting on this. So let's see. So far, I think everything else is good. It's just right here, we need to... this guy moving. Yeah, that's too far. Oh, that's not perfect. Okay, there we go. We missed the timing there. So I think 1 and 2 is fine. I don't think that I've had any issues with that. I think 3 is also fine. I just need to stop. I need to use reset better. So what I could do is manually reset something, and then that would put my timer properly. I think. Let me... make sure I have my head wrapped around it. So by moving this changes all the other resets. try to wrap my head around what's going on here. We got a lot of moving parts. Let's try to see what this does. It's supposed to wait until the longest cycle is done. Okay. Alright, gonna ask for help. What am I doing wrong? Or please re-explain to me how resets work. I know you tried, but I think I misunderstood how this works. So like, okay, so my understanding is that everything is going at its own pace, right? And then here's our timeline. So if I want to, I could manually put in some inputs and time it out properly that way. But I want to try to learn how to use the reset, because the reset is going to be basically what I want it to do anyways. So if I put this reset, what it should do is it should bring everything back to its original position. Reset. So the problem I'm having here is I want the 7 to be over here, bring it back to where it is, and then I want it to time it in such a way where it goes back and does its thing in the original cycle. The problem is that it gets out of cycle because these guys are still going, and these guys are not set in the same position as this. So like these are in the middle of their like 4th or 5th cycle, while this one is just going onto its 2nd one, which makes it kind of get out of sync, is what I think the problem is here. So I'm trying to figure out how to bring this back into these guys' cycles. So it would be the same timing as the first time I run it. Again, I could manually input every single input here and just have a very long process, and that would work out just fine. But I want to see if I can do this with the resets, because I want to see if I can understand it properly. I'm slightly confused on the padding that they're adding. I don't really know how this gets dictated, because I would think that this would end somewhere else later, and then like if I add the reset, it does get more padding. So I don't really know What's the deal there? Should stay in sync? Well, okay, is there something wrong with my setup then? Because it works once. All it needs to do is reset. Like all this works fine. It's just 7 that's screwing up. Or maybe. Oh, that's why. See, I didn't put the reset because I don't want them to reset. I want them to go around. So I guess my timing here is wrong. So let's see what position they're in at the time of ending here. No, they're back where they started. Oh, this one's not. 5 isn't. Okay. But that still doesn't matter. Oh no, it does. Okay, there we go. That is the problem. Thank you, Bubbles. So, oh wait, no, it is in the right plot spot. wait a second. It's here and here. No, that is the right spot. Wrong. Okay. So here, once the moment that it turns into salt, 4 is there, 5 is here. Is 5 even doing anything? Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, you know what? Just get rid of 5. 5's doing jack. Alright. Get out of here, 5. Get out of here, track. We don't need you. Okay, so that point. Reset. I want this out of the way. Instruction way to the right on arm 1. But arm 1 and arm 2 work fine. It's just arm 4 that doesn't work, right? This reset's not helping. I want you to not work. I want you to skip one cycle, please. Fine. You know what? We'll just mainly put a track in. Just to space this out properly. I timed it too well. I can't do this. I'll just need to put a subtraction in there. Okay. We'll just put the reset after it's done. We'll have it move for no reason. It's fine. Well, I need to bring it down so I can put it here. So here, then it could be up down. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. I mean, I could do it, but it's the same thing. I'd still have to reset it afterwards. I just don't, I guess I don't understand how reset works. Or I don't understand how the timing of all this works, I guess. Okay, so this is good. This is a full cycle done. Right here. Now, I think I need everything to be back into the position it was in before. Which it is. Except for 4. 4 needs to work here. I also need to put 7 back to where it was. If I do this, then it pads the whole thing, right? Because I need this to repeat. And then after the second cycle, I need it to reset. So fine, we'll just manually put it in. I don't know how else I'm going to do this. I don't understand how the padding works. It works though, kind of. I do wish that I could like bring this up so I could see all of the things at the same time. Or like if I could collapse them, that'd be nice as well. Okay. I don't want that, because that'll bring it back to where it was. I want it to wait 1 cycle before it's done. I want it to wait 1 cycle before it's done. Oh, that's true. I can do that. You're right. If I physically add more, it actually pads it more. Yeah, I need 4 to do every other cycle. So for me, I guess the only way to do that is put in some movements. It shouldn't matter. It should weight the same regardless. I need 4 to go after 1 round. Like, once it goes, this needs to cycle through again before this resets and goes again. So I need to get 4 in after this does 1 cycle or 2 cycles. So this goes once, and then this is gonna go again. And now I want 4 to be reset. But then I also want 7 to wait. I could just do another solution, but I think this is a fundamental thing that I need to understand about this game. So even though I'm pretty sure I could do another solution, I want to figure out this one just to make sure I understand what's going on, what I'm doing wrong here. All right. How do you duplicate? That's also the option for it. I'm getting very confused on what's going on. So this is what I wanted to happen. This is what's the plan here. Well, I have no idea why this is doing this. Why is this? Why do I have that? Oh, I think I tried to manually repeat it. I think. Six. I mean, it works fine. I need to get the timing down. That's all that is left. I mean, again, I could just redo it, and I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but the thing is that this is a fundamental thing that I need to understand about this game, the timing. If I don't get it now, when we do more complicated things, it's just not it's gonna be even worse than this. So if I don't get it now, we're gonna be in trouble. So I need to get it now to do it. All right, there you go. That's fine. Now, basically what I did is unfortunately the UI isn't as robust as I'd like it to do, but basically what I did is I repeated it here, and then I skipped a cycle right here, and then I put it back right here. So these three are in line with this, and then this one is as if I skipped one cycle. And these are just repeating because they come at the end of the cycle. So this is one set. It makes sense. I kind of just wish I didn't have to do it this way, but I mean, it is what it is, so that's fine. We just know for the future. I'm a little stubborn with how I wanted to do it, and that just didn't work out, so we had to do it this way. And that's all right. That's fine. Sorry that one took me a little bit longer. I just really wanted to understand how this worked, and I still don't know how it works, but I at least know the workaround, so that's fine. Oh, and do you want me to try to explain it? But I think I understand what I'm doing now. So basically, up to this point, right here is the end of that cycle for 1 and 2. So by repeating those instructions, this does exactly the same thing over again. So this is 2 cycles for 1 and 2, this block right here. And then I did the same thing for 3. I needed to wait for here and then do this. The way I was measuring that was by seeing the padding, because they keep on adding padding. Oh, the repeat. It worked the same. The repeat was just for insurance. So that I wanted to make sure that it started there. And then, yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Simple enough. Now the Van Tassen airship can take to the skies again. Sure, as long as we can find someone to pilot it. Doesn't seem too complicated. How about me? How about Captain Gelt? Or Frederick? That's a disturbing thought. Maybe we should pretend the airship is still out of fuel. Oh dear. Oh dear.